Here.
Here.
Any conflict of interest statements? We're on.
No conflict here.
Number 4, approval of minutes of the meeting of February 23rd, 2018.
Motion to defer the reading of the minutes.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item 5, correspondence. Item A, correspondence received from Councilman Dave Warple requesting $57,885 of gaming funds to be allocated for the supervision contract with HWC and $518,661.30 for the construction contract with Hawk for the Alabama, Arizona, Delaware, and Carolina lighting improvement design and construction contract with HWC and Hawk Enterprises. It's been signed by the mayor.
Motion to approve the councilman's request.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item B, contract with HWC Engineering for the construction observation contract for the 5th District Lighting Project, Alabama Avenue from 173rd Street to 175th Street, Arizona Avenue from 173rd to 175th Street, Delaware Avenue south of Orchard Drive, and Carolina Avenue from Orchard Drive to 174th Court, submitted for approval. So this is the contract that goes along with the allocation approval request from the councilman.
Motion to approve the contract.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item C, contract with Hawk Enterprises for the construction of the 5th District Lighting Project, Alabama Avenue from 173rd Street to 175th Street, Arizona from 173rd to 175th, Delaware Avenue south of Orchard Drive, and Carolina Avenue from Orchard Drive to 174th Street, submitted for approval. Also goes along with that allocation request. Entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve the construction contract.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item D, bid recommendation received from Nice Engineering for the Waltham Street Lighting Improvements Project, Blaine Avenue to Lewis Street, be awarded to the lowest responsive and responsible bidder, Midwestern Electric, in the amount of $143,657.93. Do you have a motion to approve the recommendation?
Motion to approve the recommendation from Nice.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item E, agreement with Nice Engineering for the inspection of the 3rd District Local Street Construction Observation 2018, Waltham Street to Blaine Avenue to Lewis Street. Do we have a motion to approve?
This is the contract?
Oh, the agreement for
The
construction.
agreement, yes.
Motion to approve the agreement.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item E, agreement with Nice Engineering for the inspection of the 3rd, was that the 3rd one? Did I just do E?
Yeah.
I did it already? Okay. Item F, contract with Midwestern Electric for the construction of the 3rd District Lighting Improvements, Waltham Street, Blaine Avenue to Lewis Street. Yeah. Getting off today.
Motion to approve the contract with Midwestern.
Second.
We're on F, right?
Yeah. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item G, bid recommendation received from Nice Engineering for the Reese Avenue lighting improvements, 119th Street to Indianapolis Boulevard, Dearborn Avenue lighting improvements, Goslin Street to 141st, be awarded to lowest responsive and responsible bidder, Midwestern Electric, in the amount of $387,712.92. Do I have a motion to approve the recommendation?
Motion to approve the recommendation for Midwestern.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Contract with Midwestern Electric for the Reese Avenue and Dearborn Avenue lighting improvements, Goslin Street to 141st, submitted for approval.
We are waiting on the mayor's signature for authorization, so we would ask that you defer action on this item.
Motion to defer action on the contract.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Item I, correspondence received from Councilman Mark Kowinski requesting $125,000 of gaming funds be allocated to the 2018 sidewalk repair program and $350,000 for the 2018 overlay program. This has been signed by the mayor already.
Motion to approve the councilman's request.
A second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item J, agreement with VS Engineering for engineering services for the Hammond District 2 decorative street lighting and walk submitted for approval.
Motion to approve the agreement with VS Engineering for engineering services.
A second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item K, contract with Hawk Enterprises for construction of the Second District Lighting and Walls project submitted for approval.
Motion to approve the contract for Hawk Enterprises for construction.
A second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item L, correspondence received from Sawyer Plumbing requesting approval for road closure and sewer repair for 940 Goslin on February 28th, 2018, submitted for approval.
Work was done yesterday, but we just wanted the board to recognize that and validate the authorization that I had given.
Okay, so is it completely finished now?
Are we done? No. We're not done.
We're not done.
Still ongoing.
Okay.
Great, thank you.
Do you need action on that?
We do? Okay. I'll entertain a motion to,
Motion to approve the request for road closure from Sawyer Plumbing.
A second.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Correspondence received from Chief of Police John Doty requesting approval for Officer Thomas Texter to receive voice stress analysis examiner specialty pay retroactive to October 20th, 2017, and disposal authorization submitted for approval.
Go. Motion to approve the police chief's requests.
A second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item N, correspondence received from 3rd District Councilman Anthony Higgs requesting an inspection and repair for the sinkhole at 1000 Eaton Street. Has the engineering department seen this yet, or?
I don't know if they're aware of it, but.
I have not seen the correspondence, but we'll be happy to take a look at it with the Hammond Sewer Maintenance Department.
All right, we'll refer this correspondence to engineering as well as the sewer maintenance department.
Thank
For
you.
the councilman.
Do we have a second?
A second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item O, license agreement renewal with Remediation Management Services Company and its representative, Aetna Group, for the intersection located at Roosevelt Street and White Oak Avenue, submitted for approval.
That's just the ongoing annual event. Each Chicago Hammond, they're monitoring multiple icons. So it's about 3 days to go out there and check the road ones and so forth.
Okay.
All right, motion to approve the license agreement.
A second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item P, correspondence received from Director of Public Works, Gary Gleason, approving a residential-only parking sign be placed at 7248 and 7250 Marshall Avenue for a 90-day trial period.
What's that?
Is this the one that came recently?
I don't think so. That address doesn't ring a bell. This is something different. Motion, wait, he's,
He's approving
Oh.
for the 90-day trial.
motion to approve Gary's request for the 90 days.
A second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item Q, notice of violation hearing on property located at 6341 Calumet Avenue. Is the property owner here? Okay.
The property owner, he's actually aware of it. He's already pulled permits. He's just waiting on final approval from Mr. Cook. But I'm asking for the removal of a basement apartment on the grounds of no permits ever been applied for to create this apartment. Also, there's a ceiling height in the basement is 6'4", which minimum requirement is 7 foot. Also, the bathroom had a ceiling height of 6'3", and the requirement is 6'8", along with the bedroom downstairs that's, has a 6'3" ceiling height, and anything minimum would be, have to be at least 7 foot. So just asking for the removal of the basement apartment.
Do I have a motion to affirm the findings in order?
Motion to affirm the findings in order.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep that for now, 'cause I'll take that one.
No.
Item R, order to rescind orders to demolish for properties located at 1575 River Drive and 7015 through 17 Van Buren.
If you look at the paperwork for 1575 River Drive, there's a check in there for $9,000. I wanted you to take it. They have completely paid off the lien. They've paid off the lien. It is a property that's been demolished, so we're rescinding the order, so now the property is right there, that's yours.
Okay.
The property is completely clear. And the second one is 701517 Van Buren. The person who bought it to rehab it has now rehabbed it. It's come off the demolition list, and he wants to sell it to somebody else, so he needs clean title, so I'd ask you to please approve that one as well. But make sure you take the check with you because they've paid everything off.
It's just that with the check on the first property.
Just on the
right?
first one, that one was, we previously demolished, but the bank has now paid it off. I don't know if they're planning on selling the lot or what their intentions are. However, I just want to make sure you take that with you.
Okay. I'll entertain a motion to rescind the orders to demolish for the properties at 1575 River Drive and 7015 through 17 Van Buren.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And can I have a copy of that, that order that belongs to the check so I can attach the receipt when it's stamped, please?
Yeah, I got everything there. I've got the demo order, the rescind, and the check, so you can
Great.
have a copy of the whole thing.
Thank you. Item S, agreement to rehabilitate property at 7051 Arizona.
This is a property that was placed on the demolition list, actually, I think some time ago, but there is a new purchaser. They want to make repairs, and so I'd ask you to please approve the agreement.
Okay.
Also, to add to that, the person that bought that owns the house across the street, so,
Oh, well, good.
he's doing both corners now.
Oh, good. Well, he can keep an eye on it then.
Yes, that's true.
All right, motion is made to agree to the rehabilitation agreement.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item T, correspondence received requesting rental registration hearings. When would we like to do those?
April?
April 5th.
All right, we'll set these requests for April 5th.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item U, title sheet for the bridge plans for the Erie Lackawanna Trail over Calumet Avenue and Conkey Street submitted for approval.
Part of the submittal to NDOT, we need the Board of Public Works and Safety signatures on the title sheet for the plan, so you're just,
Blue?
wedding signature, I don't think blue's necessary. I signed mine in blue, but I don't know that it's necessary.
Okay.
Is this a motion thing?
Yeah.
A motion to approve the title sheet for approval.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item V, acknowledgement of the memorandum from the Department of Planning and Economic Development.
There's a rezone that is taking place, and I'm just asking the board to please acknowledge receipt, just in case somebody should ever contest that notices went out. We do have proof that we received ours.
I do make a motion to acknowledge the memorandum.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item W, request for approval for exotic animals in the city. Chris, can you talk about this one for us?
The city of Hammond has an ordinance which prohibits any exotic animals, livestock, chickens. And there is an individual who wishes to bring a paid admission exhibition to the Civic Center for 4 weekends. It will involve snakes, tarantulas, chinchillas, I don't know, wombats, I have no idea. There's a list attached, what sort of animals he's going to have. It's just an exhibition. They will not be hopefully roaming the streets of Hammond. They're just going to be contained in the Civic Center.
I know that we received this memo prior to the meeting. Is there anything that needs to be signed by the board
Just an
today?
approval, just so we can send it to animal control to let them know that we are aware that there are, I don't know, lemurs, flying squirrels, whatever there is in the Civic Center, and this is not a violation of our ordinance.
And to be clear, this is an exception being made for specific dates for the
Correct,
specific
for-
purpose,
for-
not a blanket
Correct.
exotic animals allowed.
Yes, we're not going to let sloths and ocelots live in the Civic Center.
All right, I will entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And Chris, does that need to, did that go to the park board already for approval?
The contract's going to be signed on the 7th.
Okay, so they're aware of the situation.
So if we would just stamp approved, I will get them a copy.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be
All right, item 6, matters from other board members. Do we have anything?
No.
Matters from other department heads or the representatives? And we have Jonathan from the engineering department.
The correspondence for the other contracts that went through earlier.
Okay.
The mayor's office this morning, so I brought them over for item J and K and E and F.
We're still deferring action on item H, awaiting a mayor's approval. Okay. I have, we'll do these separately. One item is a request for funding from the 3rd District Councilman Anthony Higgs for the Waltham Street, Blaine to Lewis Improvement Construction Contract with Nice and Midwestern Electric. And he is authorizing the amount of $15,292 for the supervision contract with Nice and $143,657.93 for construction contract with Midwestern. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve the councilman's request.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
And the second one we have here is a request from our 2nd District Councilman Pete Torres for the 2nd District, Condit, Indiana, Truman, Walnut, White Oak, Hickory, Elm, and Columbia Lighting Improvements Construction Contract with Hawk Electric and supervision contract with VS Engineering. And he is authorizing the funds in the amount of $691,208.39 for the construction with Hawk and $5,100 for the supervision contract with VS Engineering. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve the councilman's request.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item 8, are any other, matters from other department heads? Item 8, new business, old business. The meeting is open to the public. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
All those in favor?
Aye.